Welcome one, welcome all to the Grand Fleet. New World Supernova here, and today we're going to be reading My Hero Academia, chapter 284. So let's get to it. As always, as of the moment, we're reading this on Viz. The link will be added to the description below. Rightio. Page 1. If Shigaraki touches the ground again, it'll mean another wave of mass destruction. I gotta keep him up in the air. Number 284, Deep Blue Battle. No good, my control is shaky. Page 2. Take care of Gran Torino and the rest. They need first aid. Now get to it, Shoto. How pathetic. The number one hero should be up there. It should be me. Hang on, Deku. You're the one guy who needs to keep his distance from that creep. He's no longer being held back by Eraser. Can't say that today. But who else can keep Shigaraki off the ground? You like the sky that much? Good. Because after I steal one for all, I'll send you straight to heaven. Same goes for that old fool and the others down there. You're not going to hurt them anymore. Whew. That is a nice panel. That is a nice panel. You want us to help with his training? Flashback. So what should we do? Thanks for taking the time to be here. I'd like some advice about handling my new power. You mean Black Whip? I thought you were whipping like a pro already. And what's with the new do? Deku with the afro! This is because I keep losing in a training exercise we call Catch-a-Catchin' with Black Whip. Haven't caught him once yet. Actually, I wanted to ask Sero about dealing with the fast-moving targets since you've got a similar quirk. Catch-a-Catchin' rule. If Bakugo evades capture and taps Deku, Bakugo wins. But why do explosions come into play? Once a jerk, always a jerk, huh, Bakugo? Deku's the one who said make it like a real battle. Then tell me what I can do. I'm still learning how to use my wires. And shouldn't Ozawa-sensei be the man to teach whip techniques? Professor Uraraka, you're here to teach him about body control while braking in midair. But Deku's already got good at bouncing around, like hippity-hoppity. Well, more power means increased hang time. And he needs to master advanced mobility in midair. As for Ozawa-sensei, your teacher is busy at the moment. I've already got everyone's moves written down, Sensei, too. I think we can find some common ground in terms of how to use our bodies. Imagine you're swimming through the air, but keep your arms and legs balanced. Good. Unlimited, one for all. Okay, so that's how it works. Propulsion via Air Force. Ooh, there you go. Oh, hang on a second. Going. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. Technical failures. Now stay up in the air and get some coaching on Black Whip. Got it. It's going great, huh? The float quirk suspends the body in midair, much like her zero gravity. Getting a feel for it ahead of time should help him keep it under control. When it manifests, plus conceptualizing what it's like to fly could lead to unlocking it. There we go. You can't keep floating forever. You can't keep floating people forever. This ain't like when it was just super strength. Pretty soon, the cat's gonna fly out the bag. I'm not telling anyone about anything beyond Blackwhip. And this training should prevent the next power from exploding out the way. This one did. That night you seemed to understand how someone who has great power bestowed on them needs to think very carefully about how it puts others at risk. All Might with the wisdom. It's not only with the wicked who seek power. Deku trusts you with his life, but in the notebook about successes, the summary of 4th was kind of half finished, only that one. Meanwhile, you wrote down detailed notes for the others, like the cause of death for the 5 and 6 and 7th. Why is that? And when I brought it up, you didn't tell me everything, huh? Well, what is it? Did you figure out something about All for One? One for All, sorry? Not yet. I don't want to speculate and talk about things I'm not sure of, because I'm worried for him. You are too. I'm actually just loving Deku with the afro right now. Like, genuinely. He just deep down, he doesn't take himself into account, you know? He's always been like that. And now that he can do so much more, something doesn't feel right. It makes me want to keep him at arm's length. Back then I ignored my own weakness, so I ended up bullying him. But now you're sincerely helping out with his training. That's your way of trying to atone, right? No, gotta block out the second page here. Precision over power, nice and easy. I get it. Think of it as any extension of your body, though I'm sure he doesn't see it that way. When I said you and Endeavor are a lot alike, I was talking about that change. He couldn't take a good look at himself either until I woke up like this. You'll get a chance to talk eventually. Not that I'm in a position to say much. Endeavor, you gotta make this final one count. Oh! Yes, look at this. Deku looks absolutely fiendish. Feed him, son. Looks like he's adapting to my 100% attacks and taking his hits, but his wounds are healing slower. The damage is sticking. Shigaraki's still got the big cut across his torso from last chapter. The last 2 100% attacks wrecked my left arm. Shigaraki now possesses All for One. And One for All is a power passed down for the sole purpose of beating All for One. He has to go down here. Now's the moment to let it all out. Everything that One for All has to offer. And with the fist of justice. Yes! No matter what happens. Me too. No, that's it? No, that's a nice double page spread though. Whew. That was too quick. 17 pages. No. Oh, and when One Piece was on a break this week. Oh, that was too quick. Way too quick. Shigaraki's not down. 100% not down for the count. Next chapter. Prediction for next chapter. 100%. He's gonna be down, coughing up blood. He's gonna look mank. He's gonna just be destroyed, right? He'll get up, cough up a bit of blood, and it's going to be something devastating. He's just going to hit some ridiculous attack. This is a good chapter, though. Going back to the beginning, let's look at this. So he's still got everyone up in the air while he's fighting. Everyone gets thrown to the ground. And then most of the chapter's flashback. So this whole chapter is 2 attacks. Not even 2 attacks. It's 1 attack. Oh no, 2 attacks. Yeah. No. Chapter was way too short. It's a good chapter, and the art's just absolutely stunning. Like, I think my favorite panel from this chapter is, where is it? There, page 13. And his eyes are just, Deku's eyes are just fully widened out, and he's just launched through with shoot style. Just absolutely kicked his guts out. There's like a massive trail of blood in that spurting off Shigaraki. Good chapter. Too short though. That did not leave me with enough time of entertainment in my day. Alright. Well, until next week. Thank you for watching. Please join the Grand Fleet. In the comment section down below, tell me what your thoughts were on this chapter. Join the Discord. Talk to me. I love talking about any manga, any anime. Alright. Join the Discord. Please like and subscribe the video. Until next week.